They always care about their image. Their image comes first, so they will always make it seem as if they're this really good person, always mention all the great things that they've done for others and just kind of throw it in your face. Yeah, it's a no. What's poppin', y'all? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those who are new and don't know who I am, my name is Alexandria, also known as Lex from the Rex. Today, it's going to be a really dope video. I kind of want to help my people out. This can go for dating, this can go for relationships, and this can also go for friendships as well. Before we get started with this video, I need y'all to subscribe, hit that like button, and share this video. Do what you can, and let's get it poppin'. For this video today, we are going to be discussing narcissists. And I came prepared. I have this little notebook with my notes because you know I come with the facts, okay? Never lacking. I have these 5 different tips to spot a narcissist, and before we continue this video, I want y'all to know this is gender neutral. A lot of times when we discuss dating or when we talk about relationships, I find that, especially on social media, it always goes back to men. And I want you to know that it's not only men who do bad in relationships. Women are probably worse. When I talk about narcissists, this can be women, this could be men, whatever gender you identify as. For the first sign of spotting a narcissist, this is important to me. This is why I put it as number 1, because I feel like this is the first step before getting into something deeper. And that is paying attention to how you feel around them. A narcissist is really good at charming others and is really good at manipulation. What they'll do is, to gear you in, they'll paint this big picture, fill your mind up with all these ideas, kind of like when you're in the honeymoon stage of getting to know someone or when you're dating someone. Of course, it's natural for us to have this idea that, oh, this person is perfect, and you know, you start thinking of all these amazing things about them. What a narcissist will do is they will play the role of putting ideas in your head. Oh, I can see you being the person I marry, or I can see a future with you. Meanwhile, they've only known you for like, what, 2 weeks? Yeah, that's not realistic. Cut it off. Another sign that you need to look out for is if they are self-centered. When we're proud of ourselves, we're proud of ourselves. We want to pat ourselves on the back. We want to, you know, show others that they can do it. What a narcissist will do is always bring the attention to them. They always have something to prove, whether it be their accomplishments or just proving that they're a really good person. Everyone else will see it for themselves. You don't really have to keep pushing it in other people's faces. They always care about their image. Their image comes first, so they will always make it seem as if they're this really good person, always mention all the great things that they've done for others and just kind of throw it in your face. Yeah, it's a no. They lack empathy and they gaslight you in every situation, okay? I've been in some situations, and me being a person that is caring, I don't like to make people feel bad for how they feel. I feel like people should have a way of expressing themselves, and whatever way they choose to express themselves, it should be fine. Like, not everyone is going to deal with matters like everyone else. Everyone is different and unique in their own way. A narcissist will literally make you think you are overreacting about the most simplest or biggest situations. Oh, you're overreacting. Oh, it's not that deep. Oh, you could be this, you could be that. They never want to take accountability, or they never want to feel like you are valid for how you feel. You know, you don't want to make people feel bad for how they feel about certain situations. Like, everyone deals with things differently. They would be like, oh, you're overreacting. You're way too sensitive. You need to stop acting this way, that way. Yeah, cut it off. When you are dealing with someone who is sensitive on top of that, you kind of need to take their feelings into consideration. A narcissist will literally not show any emotion, and they'll literally just throw your feelings out the window like you don't matter. All the relationships fail, or they just suck, or just not long-term. You feel like, okay, they're such this amazing person, you know, they go above and beyond for everyone, but yet why is your relationships always failing, and why is it always you that is always ending on a bad note. When relationships end, you see a different side of them, or you start to see their true colors. You start to see a side that you've never seen before, especially when you first started dating. You thought, oh wow, this person's different, this person's amazing, but yet, whole different person. They bash you, talk down on your name, they make it seem like you're the worst person. And they'll also have their friends or people that know you make it seem like you're like this horrible monster and kind of make it seem like you're delusional. And that's just something that needs to be talked about, because when a narcissist knows that you are kind of just finding your way or you're kind of off them, what they'll do is they will try different ways to kind of get your attention or try to get you back. And when they realize that they don't have that advantage or they don't have that power anymore, they'll kind of be slick with it. So that means like watching your social media, or just talking about things on social media, or talking about things in general that will trigger you or make you feel like you have to say something. And all I gotta say is don't even pay them any attention, just keep it moving, because at the end of the day, a narcissist is not getting back with you for you. They are getting back with you to have full control and have full power over you and your emotions. Okay. I had to leave this last because, this is a heavy one. Narcissists would usually leave you confused about many things, and I'm gonna use an example. A narcissist will have you feeling confused about where you stand, and they lack communication skills. Everything's going smoothly. You guys are having a great time. Weeks, months go by, and you're like, okay, this person is, really dope. And then all of a sudden, they just switch up, and you're like, okay, wait, did I do something wrong? You start questioning yourself, you start questioning your worth, and that's where you will go wrong in this situation. You never want to make it seem as if you did something wrong, because, listen, that's the plan of the narcissist. They love the chase as well. They love that feeling of, oh, this person needs me. Oh, I like the chase. I like this person running after me, trying to figure out what's wrong, and just don't do it. If you feel like you're left confused, if you feel like you're not getting the answers you need, just let it go. Like, why is it worth it to even chase after this person who doesn't even value you, right? When you address certain situations and they're not really giving you the answers that you want. So for example, you're left confused and you go to them to communicate like, yo, like, what's going on? Like, where do we stand? Why do you feel this way? What's happening here? And they will say things like, oh, like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, oh, why do you feel this type of way? Like, everything's good. Like, they try to make it seem, going back to gaslighting, basically, they're trying to make it seem as if it's not really a big deal of how you feel. And then that leaves you wondering, okay, what's my next step? They're not giving you the right answer. So what that does is have you kind of just finding the answers for yourself. So whether that's asking like mutual friends, okay, like, yo, like, what's going on? Is something wrong with this person? Like, why is she like acting this way? Why is he acting this way? And that would make you look like a stalker. And that's the plan of the narcissist, to make you seem crazy, to make it seem as if you're going beyond and beyond to kind of like be in their personal life, like when it's really just like, no, you lack communication, and I'm just trying to figure out, where we stand. Speaking from experience, it's honestly not worth it, especially when you're young. I feel like when you're getting into the dating scene or when you have friendships, you're young. If you feel like you're not getting the proper attention, if you're not getting the proper respect, now's the time to cut people off. There's no time for all the confusion. There's no time for mixed feelings. If you feel like you're not valued, cut it off. Cut it off expeditiously. So I don't want to make this video like super crazy, super long. You guys know how I roll. Got to keep it short, sweet, simple, But those are the signs of a narcissist. Now, if you guys feel like I'm wrong, or if you guys feel like, I missed some points, comment down below. Let me know, and I'll probably make like a part 2. Or I'll probably make another video of how to deal with these kind of situations, That concludes the end of the video. You know what to do. Share it. If you have a friend, you have a family who's probably dealing with a narcissist, send them this video and be like, yo, you're dealing with a narcissist. Here's this video. Watch this. This could probably help you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. More videos coming soon. Deuces.